No, Mr. Black, I couldn't tell you. I needed you to remember. I needed you to understand who she was. I needed you to say her name.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Black.
For Grace. She was taken, kidnapped, held to ransom for Ramsey's memory tech. Your memory tech. It's you, isn't it? You're Robert Ramsey.
Yes. I'm Robert Ramsey. And Grace, my Grace, was abducted for a ransom demand I never received.
Oh, I don't know what to say, Robert. I'm just so...
Save your pity. Save your emotions. I do not need them. All I need to know is who Rose and Jasper were working for. Who was behind it, Mr. Black?
I don't know. But isn't it obvious? If I had to make a guess...
Then you would be making assumptions. We deal with facts here, Mr. Black. Hard evidence, empirical data. I have my suspicions, yes. But we have come too far to throw it all away on guesswork. We must continue with your treatment.
Treatment? There never was any treatment, though, was there? I'm not here through choice, am I?
Although your memory is damaged, I see your intuition is not. No, Mr. Black, this is not a hospital, but a prison. And unless you proceed, you will find me to be a less than hospitable warden. I am your lock. I am your key. I can be your enemy or I can be your salvation, but I will have my answers. Now, proceed.
So Robert Ramsey is Red.
Do you like the new safe house? Cozy little place, isn't it? Perfect for the task. I'm sure our mutual friend would approve. Anyway, make yourself at home, begin your preparations. If you need anything, you let me know personally and I will take care of it. You have 3 weeks and no excuses.
And I'm sure...
Don't disappoint me.
I'm sure that is Roger Howard, who we stole the corner gun from. I'm almost certain. Let's see where this takes us now then.
Okay. What do I need to do this time?
Search the memory for Rose Atkins. Find out who her employer was. Find out why she would turn on me after I gave her everything.
Okay.
And then we will find out your involvement, Mr. Black. We still need to know why you were there.
So if you're just catching up, Rose Atkins was Red, or Robert Ramsey, who it turns out is Red. She was his assistant, and for some reason she's turned on him, and she was behind, or she had some part in the kidnapping of his daughter Grace. So I think we're going to find out why.
Where is this? I don't know this place.
Ah, yes. Holmwood Cemetery. I'm afraid I do. And if the Pandora has brought you here, then you do too.
And how do you know this place?
It's next to the company building. It allowed Rose and I to have a certain privacy.
Looks like we met here too. So where is she?
Is that phone ringing? Let's scan this quick. I don't think you can pick the bag up, but you can scan it for something.
DNA and fingerprints confirmed. Rose Atkins.
So it's Rose's
Listen,
bag.
I know you're angry, but the wheels are in motion, and there's nothing either of us can do to stop them. I can't have anyone standing in my way, especially not you.
I'm starting to remember. I was looking for Grace. I think Rose had her. I was trying to stop her.
I didn't want it to be this way, but you're now a liability. Security! Make it painless. Goodbye, Black. I'm sorry.
Oh, what? Right, so from what I can gather, Robert Ramsey had like a team of people. So obviously Rose, as we said earlier, was his assistant, and it seems like Black was maybe part of his security team or something like that. Now, Robert Ramsey sent Black to obviously steal a corner gun, as we know. So my theory is that Robert Ramsey has kind of blackmailed Black into kidnapping Robert Ramsey's daughter as revenge, and it's all gone pear-shaped from there. I might be proven wrong, but that's at this moment in time, that's my theory of it all, and that would explain how Rose knows Black. And also we've been getting quite a few text messages from Rose as well, leading up to this point, so it seems like kind of things have gone sour between Rose and Black, or Black has found out what Rose is up to, and she's kind of tried to kill him off, basically, to keep him out of the way. And that has led us up to this memory here. That was good. I don't know what this music's all about, by the way. It makes a change from the horror-based music that we've had in the asylum, but I'm not sure which I prefer. Jesus. Where have they gone? I have no idea. Oh, there they are up there. That gun is terrible. It's got far too much spray on it when you shoot. Use this one instead. It's easier. There we go. It's better.
Are you
that'll
enjoying this
work.
gunplay, Mr. Black?
Let's do that instead.
Reset. You must focus.
I've got the corner gun here. I might as well use it. At least I would use a corner gun if I knew where he were. Where the fuck has he gone? Oh, there he is. I think that is everyone. Just have a quick scout around and make sure no one's left. Let's make our way this way. Oh! Oh, come on, what do you want now? Should have just stayed hidden, man. Where the... Oh, there he is. There's 2 more still. Oh, 1 more? 2 more? There's 1. Christ, I'm out of ammo again. Let's get this other gun out. The recoil on this gun is absolutely ridiculous. It's impossible. I swear these guys like ants. Every time I kill one, two more arrive. Or just appear out of nowhere. Right, that's me completely out of ammo. Oh, no, it's not. I've got more. I'll just stealth him. I'll have to stealth him now. There we go. There's that phone again. Which way are we going? This way. The fuck is going on here? Every time I get near it, it just disappears. Get a bit more ammo before we go any further. No doubt I'll need that at some point.
This doesn't make any sense. Rose wouldn't have access to this many men.
An anxious mind is likely to produce more troubled environments inside the Pandora. You're not worried about anything, are you, Black?
Yeah. Worried about getting shot.
It's not real, Mr. Black. Just perceived threat that your mind is heightening inside the Pandora.
It still fucking hurts.
So there's something glistening in the distance there. Looks like that bag again. Where the hell am I supposed to go here now? I feel like I'm just walking in circles again. Let's see if I can take these out without getting spotted. Can't be bothered with the gunfight. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. For God's sake. Oh, here we go. Finally. Right, where are we going now?
Fuck.
I don't want a code for that.
Could be fingerprints.
Ah, good thinking. Let's get the light out, see if we can see it anyway. There we go. No? Was that 230? Yeah, 230. Or a variation of 230. We'll have to keep going through until we get the right one, I think. Oh, there we go. Where are we now? I've absolutely no idea what building we're in at the moment. It looks similar to the place where we started, but yeah, I think it is. I think we're back at the place where we first started, where Black first woke up. Yeah, this is definitely the place. So it looks like we might end up in the room where Grace was strapped to the bomb again. Yeah, this is the place. This is where the guy was on his phone in the first bit that we played. The guy that we had to shoot.
What on earth? This place again?
Oh, this is new. I don't think I've been through here before.
Red.
This is good. This is
Clara.
your mind
Hey,
connecting
Clara.
the dots.
Oh, Claire.
These are fragments, but memories nonetheless. Do proceed.
So this is Rose. What the hell is going on? So they're emails from Rose to someone called Clara, but I have no idea who Clara is. I got a guy fired the other day, so it looks like it could be emails from Rose about Black. Or about some other guy, maybe? I don't know. Where are we supposed to go? Whoa.
What the fuck?
Alright, if you're confused watching this, guys, don't worry, because I'm just as confused as you are. No idea where we are now. Looks like we're in some form of
What's this?
hospital, maybe?
This isn't my memory.
No, Mr. Black, this is one of mine. You need to focus and regain control of your environment.
Focus on what? I can't remember what happened.
Just focus on Rose. The Pandora will do the rest.
Listen,
Yeah?
when all this is over, why don't we do what we always said? Go away. Leave it all behind.
Jesus. Rose, can you not see what's going on
So this is Red and Rose.
Just hold off until I've done the audit on Black. He's already been signed over to me, and...
Ro, don't do the audit. I'm begging you not to do the audit. Please. For me.
Why?
Because I love you. There are things you shouldn't know. Things nobody should know. If you dig too deep, I worry.
Rose, I'll be fine.
So it sounds like Rose,
We'll
this is
be
a part
fine.
where Robert maybe starts getting a bit suspicious and Rose is trying to keep the plan from him or something along those lines. No idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there we go.
You're going too far, Mr. Black. Focus. This is your way out. Use it.
My way out? This elevator? Another one of these things.
For Christ's sake. I didn't realise you needed a PhD to fucking get through this game. What's this all about? So it looks like a circuit board of or something like that. 5,000 watts. So we're 8,000 watts, 5,000 watts and 1,000 watts, is that right? Or 10... Oh, God. That says 10,000. That says 5,000. And 2,000. What's on the panel there? So the panel's 8, 3 and 1. Right, so... I'm guessing this one will have to be the 3,000. You can't exceed the wattage, can you? Otherwise it'll short circuit, so it's got a bit of lightning bolt, that one. So lightning bolt is down, down, up. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. So what's this one? It's 10,000. Sorry, yeah. No, it's 10,000. Which means the last one is the door. There we go. Happy days. I always knew I should have been an electrician. Future Defence Group. Oh, not this place again, surely. So I think this is the same place we stole the corner gun from earlier in the game, which is Roger Howard's company. Now, Roger Howard, from what I've been able to make out, Roger Howard is the guy who hired Rose, Red's assistant, and Black.
We've had to neutralise Black.
Howard.
It won't change a thing.
Yeah,
Jasper and I will see this through, and you'll still get the Pandora.
just one sec. Right, so
It seems you have no choice.
So Howard, oh, shut up, Rose.
I'll keep you posted.
Is she done? Right, so Howard is the guy who, in case you don't know, Howard is the guy who hired Black to kidnap Red's daughter, Grace. I've already been through this once, but if you're not sure, then we'll go through it again just so you're up to speed. And Howard is also the guy who, right, so Howard is also the guy who
What are you doing?
we stole the corner gun from. And what's going on? What the f is going on here? Someone just killed Rose. Who the hell was that?
I remember now. I killed her.
You surprised
Oh,
me,
it was
Mr.
Black.
I suspected you were involved, but I didn't imagine that you would confess your guilt quite so readily.
Involved? Involved how?
Did you really think I wouldn't notice a memory being so heavily distorted? What are you hiding from me, Black? What kind of games are you playing?
I'm just exploring these memories like you asked. Nothing more.
If only that were true, everything would be so much less complicated.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've got to believe me.
Ah, but I don't, Mr. Black. Not anymore. But Rose did mention a name. Howard. I'm assuming Roger Howard, the man you stole the corner gun from. Did you meet with him? Don't worry, Mr. Black. The Pandora will find the truth.
I'm telling you, that's what happened. I promise.
What? So Black killed Rose.
Rose Atkins is dead. Why is that, Mr. Black?
You just saw, because I pushed her.
Same question. And why was that, Mr. Black?
It's obvious. You were watching. I was trying to save Grace. Rose was trying to stop me. So I killed her. You saw.
I saw nothing of the kind, Mr. Black. I only saw distortion, fragmentation, allusions to a truth that I believe neither of us witnessed.
If there was any distortion, it's from this piece of shit tin can I'm wearing. I'm telling you, I was trying to save Grace.